Okay, so I wasn't planning on making another video in August since my ranking towers video is the video for this month. However, upon Update 44 releasing, Ninja Kiwi dropped some big news about upcoming updates. It has been a while since I made a discussion video about this, so I figured that now would be a good time. For those of you who don't know, Ninja Kiwi occasionally drops news about future updates at the end of their Reddit update notes whenever a new update comes out. This is where the juicy details are found. Starting in Update 45, Blast the Populace is making a return as a boss. Now we have all bosses from Bloons Monkey City in BT6. He'll have the same abilities from Bloons Monkey City on top of a few new abilities fit for BT6. And apparently these challenge your tower selection and placement in entirely new ways, which I guess is technically every boss, but supposedly Blast the Populace will be different in that aspect. I have an idea as to what this might be. In Bloons Monkey City, he has an attack where he throws lava at your towers which stuns them. Not only will he probably do that still, I think he'll probably throw clumps of lava onto certain parts of the map, and areas affected by this lava will not allow towers to be placed. This would certainly challenge the way you choose towers and where you place them. That's pretty much the only idea I have for Blast the Populace. Next up is the game editor. This is the first time I've heard of it, but upon reading, it seems that it'll allow us to play BT6 in a completely different way. It's stated that fundamental game object refactoring underpins this single player character gameplay and opens up a crazy variety of player control, setting the stage for further expansion. Now that's pretty complicated and doesn't seem the easiest to understand. However, to me, it seems that we might be able to create non-tower defense games in BT6. Now I don't think this will actually be the case, but either way, we'll have lots of customization on how we play BT6. The next thing is just the story getting updated. Not that big, but it hasn't been updated since launch, so it might have some interesting stuff in it. That's all for Update 45. Now on to Update 46, which has equally exciting news. Ninja Kiwi are starting off strong with this update as we are now getting a tac shooter paragon. We've only had 2 primary paragons ever since they were first added, so a new primary paragon is really exciting. As for what it'll do, I just hope that it doesn't suffer the same fate as the Engineer Paragon. I know that Ninja Kiwi doesn't want Paragons to be too OP, and that's understandable, but every Paragon should represent all 3 of its paths in some way. Although, I'm mainly curious as to what it'll look like since the Paragon artworks are amazing. Next up in Update 46 is something that's really confusing, but I think it'll be a good change. Legends. Now I spent a long time reading this, and honestly, I have no idea on what this really is. So if you want to read it for yourself, pause the video. Hopefully you guys understand what this means, but this goes way over my head. Anyways, Ninja Kiwi is cooking. They have some amazing stuff planned later this year, and I'm all for it and very excited to see where it goes. But anyways, tell me what you guys are excited about in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya!